Okay guys, now let's see how to use the data types and how we can define them and how we will be using that in our programming language for JavaScript. So we have to keep in mind that whenever we want to define a data type, we have to define a variable. Variable would be something in which we are storing a value. Whenever you are doing any mathematical operation, logical operation, or any kind of arithmetic operation as well, we need some variables to store those values. In a computer, we have a memory values. So in that memory, we are putting that variable and we are assigning the name and the value for that. So for that, we use one keyword. Like keywords are something which cannot be used as the names or variable names. These are the reserved words. These are the words which will tell you that this means a variable. So we use var. This means it is a variable. Whenever you write var name, it will tell you that var is a keyword which is used to refer as a variable, and the name of that our variable is name. You can use anything. You can use n, you can use like solution, any name you want. Next, it would be like a result. So whenever you're writing naming any variable, please keep in mind there are many other different conventions which how we have to refer the var keyword with that particular names, how we have to write these names. We will learn in the next lecture, but till then just remember that we use this keyword for defining a variable. So another one is let and another one is the const. These are the three keywords which we'll be using to define any kind of variables. So whenever you say var, it is the var keyword which tells you, okay, I write the name. And what is the name? Name is something called as Adam. So this will tell you that the variable name is Adam. So you can see here it is in double quote, so it would be the string variable. Okay, so now let. We will come back to what is the use of var and what is the use of let. I mean, they both are having the same functions, but only one thing which makes them different that we will learn. Just let me first show you how we define the data types. So in this, the name is the string data type, and I used let number is equal to 56. So we can define in this way, like putting var name and then assigning the value in the next step, or directly you can define like let number is equal to 56. Whichever you feel comfortable, that is good. This is one way where we use first declare the variable. This is called as the declaration, and this is called the string. This is the variable type is the string, and this is called as an assignment. Okay, so whenever you see equal, this sign in JavaScript, it is called as an assignment operator, or we are not using equal to this word, we are using your word as an assignment. So name is assigned to the value called as an Adam. So in our computer, there would be a memory space of some value. For strings, we have different sizes. So we don't want to go in that depth. Just to understand, there is some value, memory value, in which we are storing Adam as that value, and the name for that value would be the name. So it would be like you have a house. So on your house outside there is a number plate, or there is a name plate where the name is written. So that's the value, that's the name, and who lives in that? That is the Adam. That's like something to be understood. Next one is like let number is equal to 56. So now this is the keyword let used for the same like a declaration of variable. So here we have done the assignment as well as the declaration in the one statement itself. So keep in mind that var and let are used only for the definition as well as initialization. Similarly, constant b, or we can say phi, is equal to 3.14. So now what actually things are happening over here? This is the number type of data type. Okay, this is number data type. So it will tell you what kind of data you have. So what kind of data you have? This is a number. This is a string data type. So keep in mind like how we can analyze the particular step. So by doing the comments, so these are the comments what I am giving. This will help you to understand, oh, what does var name means? Oh, it is a declaration. It is naming the variable with the name value, and its value is given here. So this is the string data type. Adam is the string data type because it is given in a double quotes. Similarly, let number is equal to 56. This is the number data type. Now let's see, we can use like alert. This is another method. What kind? So you are getting here the help, so you can understand what we have to enter in that particular method. So here you can see alert. You have to give the name. What is the message? If you have any message, it's okay, or you can give name, the variable name. What is the variable? Okay, next would be like we can use here console.log, which will print in the console. So what is the what it is? It is the number. Got it? So next, and the next one is like document.write. I'm using different methods so that you get familiar with this, all the different methods, so you can understand what is the use of these methods. If it is something getting wrong, let me correct it. For the time being, we use like console. We'll be using console. I'll get back to that document.write method as well. For the time being, we'll use just to understand this concepts. So now we have done. Oh, okay. And one more thing, like const, the name itself tells you that it is a keyword in which we cannot change the value of this particular variable name. So if we change like pi is equal to 3.14 to something else, it won't be correct one. Means okay, now it is 3.14. Now again, if I write here pi is equal to something else, it won't work it. Let's see one by one. So first one is like, now we have declared variable name as Adam. So let's see what would be the output. Go and run. So I run that HTML which we already have imported our program. So my first Java program in which this page says Adam. So whenever you write any alert, it will show you one window in the Google Chrome or any kind of a browser you have. So when you get OK, then that's done. So this is how the output. So when we saw this var name, so we got the window as this page says as an Adam. So this is what the alert method used for. Now next, let's see, let number is equal to 56. Console.log number. Let's see what it will print out. Whenever you are running the program, you have to go in index.html. This is the title of our program and this is the file in which we have written all the code. Let's go and run. Okay, this we have already seen, but we have given log.console.log. So go here, you have to go in the console. So go in the console. We have here inspect developer tools. Here we go, or you can use the right click and the inspect button. This is okay. Okay, so in the console we get that number, that is 56. This is our next output, like constant 3.14. So we can see both of that particular output in console.log. I use console.log, so it is very easily understood and we can easily get through it. This is done. So now let's see the next one. Okay, now we have already understood like alert gives a window, console.log, in that the number is outputted as 56. Now the pi has got as a value as 3.414. Now if I change the value of pi as something 3.1567 or 165, anything. Now let's see. Let's save it. Go in the index again, run the program. So here you will see the same alert window. Go in the console or the developer tools. And oh god, uncaught type error. That is assignment to constant variable at main.js at 9. So what we have done wrong? So what thing we have done wrong is like that. Can you see here? We have redefined the pi value to some other value. So this means that we cannot change the pi value because it's already been assigned, as well as whenever you define any keyword or any variable, not keyword, a variable with the const keyword, it becomes a constant variable or the constant keyword. So after doing this, we can understand like how the const variable should not be changed. So now let's go to see like how var and the let is defined and how they are differentiated. So now let's see if it's var name is equal to Adam. Now again I will do one thing. I will again define the var keyword. Var name is equal okay, I'll give directly here is equal to Shiv. This is the same one. Back again. So let's see what it will do, how the program will run. Now save the program, go to the index.html. Now run. Okay, I think already one program is running. Let's stop that and again run. There you go. Oh, are you able to see the output? Yes, that is the thing. We have changed Adam to Shiv. So this could be done for the var keyword. But for let's see. Now we are doing one thing like let's see with the let keyword. I'll use let number which is equal to something 89. Okay, let's see what it will give the output. Let's save it, go to index.html, run. Let's see what is the output. We have to go in console.log, so it would be in developer tools. Oh, number has already been declared. This is the error which we get if we declare the let variable again with the let keyword. In the case of var, this won't happen because we can redefine the same variable with the var, but in case of let, we can't use it. So be careful while using var. From this you can understand that whenever we are using var and the name, we can redefine it, but in case of number with the same let keyword, we can't redefine it. So that is the case different with var and the let. So var is like something called as a global declaration. We can use it everywhere in the whole full particular program, but in case of let, we only can be used it for one specific number. We can't use this again. So keep in mind like what is the difference with var and the let. So now today it is very good understanding about var, let and const keyword. We are used this to define the variables and how we have defined the variables and how we have used it, how we can look into it with now another one method called as alert. It will give you the window. Console.log will print it in the log, I'm in console, and it's all done for today. Thank you.